October 2nd, 2020. This is Brian Fritz of Network 126. And today's breaking headline: President Trump tests positive for COVID-19. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. President Donald Trump has officially tested positive, and his wife Melania, for COVID-19. Yeah. This is gonna this is a recipe for disaster. I'll do a whole separate video what I think is happening with everything, but oh my god. Okay, I guess I gotta sign up to read that one. Look at all this. Trump's positive COVID-19 test throws country into fresh upheaval. This is what I'm talking about. That shit's gonna hit the fan. I can already tell. Let's see if I can read this one without having to sign up. Trump's positive COVID-19 test throws country into fresh upheaval. It is from CNN Politics. A country already unnerved by a devastating health catastrophe and a turbulent political season faced fresh upheaval Friday as Americans awoke to news President Donald Trump had contracted coronavirus. The president made the announcement on Twitter, as he normally does on everything, because that's his form of communication, at nearly 1 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday at the development. And the development after months of debilitating losses set against a badly misaligned, mismanaged federal response overseen by a commander-in-chief who repeatedly downplayed the crisis, threw fresh turmoil into the country's leadership at a moment of deep national strain. Yeah, that's a whole other thing. Wasn't this the virus that President Trump was saying? He can literally be quoted saying something along the lines of like, it's like a miracle. It'll just disappear. It'll be like a miracle. I mean, really? I guess it's time to double up or triple up or even quadruple up on those dosages of hydrochloroquine. Or you might just want to get straight to the point and just start injecting those disinfectants straight into your arm. I mean, I hear they kill the coronavirus on contact within seconds. Oh my god, guys, this is insane. This is insane. There's just so many articles about this. Let's just kind of skim over a few of them here. I mean, look at all this. Let's try to find the interesting one. The world shudders as President Trump tests positive for COVID-19. I can't read that one. God, I hate these ones. Oh, here we go. Stock futures plunge after President Trump confirms he has coronavirus. U.S. equity futures are off their worst levels since the initial announcement. This is what I mean, guys. This shit's just about to start hitting the fan right now. This is like the main domino that's starting to tumble right now. I believe that's just going to set everything into just absolute chaos. U.S. equity futures plunged by more than 1.6%, or 500 Dow points, after President Trump confirmed through a tweet that he and First Lady tested positive for coronavirus. At 6 a.m. Eastern Time, Dow futures are down 1.6%, or 440 points. The S&P 500 is down 1.7%, or 58 points. The NASDAQ is declining by 2.3%, or 260 points. The Dow Industrials had only been down 50 points before the announcement. So, here's his tweet. tweet tweet, because our president speaks tweet tweet language. Check this out. Tonight at Flotus, and I tested positive for COVID-19. We will begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We will get through this together. Now, some interesting tidbit that some people I've seen brought up already is there's an episode of The Simpsons. I'm not too familiar with the episode offhand, but I did see some screenshots floating around. I don't know if I want to use that in my my video here, but you guys can look that up. President Trump in a casket on The Simpsons. I forget what year that came out, but obviously this was like years before Donald Trump became president. So very interesting times we're living in, guys. Very, very, very interesting times. I'm just at a complete loss for words at what's going on. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at this. To say this potentially could be a big deal is an understatement. Rabobank said in a commentary. Anyway, everything now takes a back seat to the latest incredible twist in the U.S. election campaign. I mean, say he actually starts to come down with some serious symptoms, because I mean, face it, he's an old he's an old guy. He's an old bastard. I'm not sure how old he is exactly. Isn't he in his 70s or something? But I don't know. Imagine the election getting canceled or something. But I want to do a whole separate video getting into more of that kind of stuff, because there's just so much to be said about the whole political sphere right now. Yeah, so anyway, what's up, Rod Seller? Rod Seller saying this is not good. Say what you want, but I still prefer Trump over Biden. Well, you know what? I'm going to do a whole separate video. Stay tuned for this. I don't know if how late you're going to stay up, Rod, but I want to do a whole separate video of what I think of Trump and Biden, because I don't want either of them. Well, as I already told you in the comments, he's 72. That's an old man. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Oh, God, I don't want Mike Pence either. Oh, God, what a world we're living in. This could very well be the end times. And, man, who would have thunk, they say all this stuff about the revolution will be televised. Well, who would have thunk that I would actually televising it myself on my own personal TV network 126. Oh, man. Very, very interesting position to be in. What's up, Teeks24? Time for new generation to replace those warmongers. Exactly. You know what? I'm so tired of this system. I don't even vote. Never have, never will. Not registered to vote. I just don't believe in this system. So I'm starting to kind of stray off topics. I think I'll leave it right there and wrap it up on the 10-minute mark, because there's just so much to be said, but I want to break this up into separate videos by topic. So with all that being said and done, leave your comments down below in the comments section. Let me know what you think is going to happen. And buckle up. Hang in there, because the roller coaster is about to descend. This is Brian Fritz of Network 126. Rate, comment, and subscribe.